Emma from Blessed MomEze, and in today's video I'm going to share with you 8 ways that family and friends can help out after a new baby is born. So I think, well, it's great that so many people are supportive and they want to come alongside and help, and they're so sweet to ask, hey, what can we do to help? What do you need? All of that. I think sometimes for mamas, it can be a little challenging to know quite what to suggest or how to delegate things. So I hope in this video you'll be able to glean some helpful tips, and we'll be able to make your postpartum recovery time a little bit smoother, because you'll actually get the help that you need, but you just don't know how to express and how to share with others what it is that you need. So let's jump right in. So number 1 is to give specific attention to older siblings, and this can be done with a variety of activities, both done at home with things like Play-Doh or bubbles or coloring or crafts or what have you at home, but then this can also be applicable to taking the kids somewhere on a fun adventure, to the zoo, to the library, to the park, to the aquarium, to go get a fun treat or a goodie from somewhere. And then, if they're a little older, you could even take them to go see a movie or something like that. But just someone to come in to just specifically spend some dedicated time with those kids, just to help them to know that they're still loved, they're still appreciated, they're still valued, even in the midst of adjusting to having a new baby in the house. So number 2 is to have people bring you a hot meal. Now this is really helpful so that you can rest at ease and know that your family is being well cared for and well fed, that you are being well fed without you being the one having to be in the kitchen prepping and making the meals and cooking and all of that. So something else that's really helpful to remind people is that breakfast and snacks count too. So if they can bring a prepared casserole for you to be able to just stick in the oven for breakfast and not have to deal with that, or some type of muffin or other snack type food that's going to be nutritious but easy, is also really, really helpful to have as you're recuperating and resting. And lastly, a really, really helpful thing with the meals is to have a family member or a friend organize a meal train for you, so that there is some sense of organization and coordination with when you're getting meals, and so that you know that your whole support system is on the same page about who's bringing a meal when and what they're bringing, and it just gives some sense of continuity and ease. So, and then you can look at the schedule and know, hey, you know what, I know on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday we're gonna get meals, or whatever. Then you can plan accordingly, and then you can know, hey, this would be a really good day to have the husband pick up pizza, or this would be a really good day to pull out this freezer meal, or whatever. But that way then you know the schedule, and that you know when to expect a meal or not. Number 3 is to run errands for you. So this can be grocery shopping, this can be, picking up new books for your kiddos from the library, this can be dropping off, mailing something for you at the post office, or checking your postal box. This can be taking kiddos to and from school, or dropping them off at activities that they may have, and that's really nice, because then you know that it's taken care of and it's one less thing that you have to think about, and that you can delegate and it's off your plate and you don't have to deal with it. Number 4 is to help to keep the house tidy, and this is just your basic clutter control, like I like to say, or your basic cleanup and just keeping things in the household running and going smoothly, taking out the trash so that doesn't get too backed up, and just things like that. So number 5 is to keep up with laundry and dishes, and this kind of goes along with number 4 of just keeping the house tidy, but laundry and dishes deserve their own category because they pile up super duper quickly, and that's always something that that will need to be done. Number 6 is to change and wash your bed sheets. Now this may sound like kind of a funny one, but if you think about it, when you're spending all day in your bed, resting, recuperating, bonding with baby, all of that, your sheets are going to end up getting pretty gross and grimy pretty quickly. So it's just really nice for someone to come in and change your sheets and get you a nice, fresh, clean bed for you to lay in, and for you to enjoy those special moments with baby. Number 7 is to feed and walk the dog, or if you have a cat, to feed and water and change out the kitty litter box. So that's always really helpful. It's pretty basic, but it's one less thing that you have to do. And lastly, number 8 is just to have someone to be a listening ear for you, to talk, to hear you out, to, you know, cry with you, to laugh with you, and just be able to walk this exciting season of life with you. So I just encourage you to surround yourself with people who are like-minded and will be encouraging, and that you can just call to say, hey, I'm having a bad day, or I'm struggling with this, or whatever, or that will be able to bring you flowers, or bring you chocolate, or coffee, or hot tea, or whatever is going to make you happy. Someone that will be able to brighten your day and to help you to enjoy this wonderful season that you're in. Alright, that's it. That's my top 8 practical tips for things that you can have family and friends do to help you out after your new baby arrives. So, thanks so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more of my content, be sure to subscribe and make sure that that notification bell is on so that you can know when I release new videos. Thanks so much for watching. Goodbye!